Look, I'm gonna say this once. If you give me just a few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to melt your belly fat without stepping foot in a gym. No burpees, no treadmill, no protein shake made of unicorn tears. Just real stuff that actually works. And no, I'm not about to sell you some weird detox tea or ask you to run a marathon in your living room. I'm talking about practical, realistic stuff that actually works. Stuff I wish someone told me years ago when I was walking around pretending hoodies were just my style and not me hiding my gut like a squirrel hoarding shame. Let's start with the first truth bomb. Your belly fat isn't just chilling there for fun, it's a sign your body is storing extra energy because you're probably doing a few things wrong. And I say this like an older brother who's made every single mistake so you don't have to. Now before we jump in, let me paint you a picture. Imagine this. You wake up, look in the mirror, and your face looks sharper. Your jawline actually exists. Your t-shirt fits like it was tailored. People start asking out, hey man, are you working out? And you get to say, nope, just doing things smarter. That's the vibe we're chasing, and I'm gonna give you exactly how to get there. Alright, tip number 1, zone 2 cardio. Wait, before you click away thinking I'm gonna tell you to run 17 miles and eat kale for dinner, relax. I'm not asking you to run 5Ks or do burpees till your neighbors call an ambulance. I'm talking about walking. Yep, walking. A brisk, steady walk where you can still hold a convo, but you're breathing a bit heavier. It's called zone 2 cardio. Fancy name, simple concept. Why does this work? Because when you walk at that pace, your body starts tapping into stored fat for fuel, especially the stubborn stuff around your stomach. Sprinting, on the other hand, is intense and can burn muscle if you're not careful. And we want to keep that muscle, right? That's what gives you shape. Try to get in 30 to 60 minutes a day. Can't do it all at once? Cool, break it up. Walk 15 minutes in the morning, 15 after lunch, and 15 after dinner. That's a fat burning trifecta right there. Now let's talk about the real villain in this story, your diet. Look, you can walk all day, but if you're still eating like a raccoon at 2 a.m., raiding the fridge for leftover pizza, it's not gonna work. This is where the magic word comes in, calorie deficit. Think of your body like a bank account. If you spend more calories than you deposit, your body starts burning fat to cover the difference. That's how fat loss happens. But bro, I eat clean. Yeah, but are you actually eating less than you burn? This is where most people trip. You think you're eating less, but that bag of chips, that spoon of peanut butter, that tiny splash of oil when cooking, it all adds up. And that's exactly why I started using this app called Calorie. Let me show you something real quick. So here's my lunch. I just snap a pic and boom, Calorie shows me exactly how many calories, how much protein, carbs, and fat I'm about to eat, like a food wizard. It even breaks it down by ingredient. Now I always double check in case it misses stuff like cooking oil, but if it does, I can add it manually in a few seconds. For you detail nerds, there's a massive food database too. From Indian to American to, I don't even know what this is, but I ate it type food, it's in there. Oh, and the barcode scanner? Game changer. Midnight snack, scan it. Done. No typing, no guessing, just facts. Tracking calories used to be a chore, like math homework, but Calorie made it almost fun. At least it's not painful anymore. And when it's easy, you stay consistent. And when you stay consistent, fat loss becomes inevitable. So if you're serious about finally seeing your abs or just fitting back into jeans without doing the jump and squat dance, download Calorie using the first link in the description and use code MODERNMAN for a 3-day free trial. Alright, moving on. Let's talk about crunches, or more accurately, doing them wrong. You ever do 100 crunches and feel like your neck's doing all the work? Like your abs are just chilling while your spine questions your life decisions? Yeah, been there. Here's the thing, most people only hit the surface abs, the rectus abdominis, that six-pack muscle. But if you want a truly flat stomach, you need to target a deeper muscle called the transverse abdominis. It's like your body's natural corset. Stronger transverse abs equals tighter waist equals flatter stomach. So here's how to crunch the right way. Step 1, lie on your back, knees bent, feet close to your butt. Step 2, instead of yanking your head forward like you're trying to headbutt your knees, keep your hands on your chest or lightly behind your ears. Step 3, and this is key, when you crunch up, exhale hard and pull your stomach in like you're trying to squeeze into last year's jeans. That move right there, that's what engages the deep core muscle. 10 to 15 slow reps like this will fire up more than 50 lazy ones. Now let's get real. Sometimes your belly isn't even fat, it's bloated. You ever wake up and think, bro, did I swallow a balloon? That's not fat. That's water retention. Two major culprits: salty food and late night meals. Salt causes your body to hold water, same with eating too close to bedtime. Your digestion slows down when you sleep, so your food just sits there. Overnight, boom, puffy belly in the morning. Another silent villain: not drinking enough water. Sounds weird, right? You're bloated because you're not drinking? Yep. When your body feels dehydrated, it holds on to every drop it has like a toxic ex. But when you drink enough water, your body relaxes and lets go of the excess. So here's what you do. Cut back on processed, salty snacks. Stop eating 2 hours before bed. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water throughout the day. Make those changes, and your belly could look tighter in just a few days. Not even kidding. Alright, last tip. And this one is my personal favorite. Shadow boxing. Listen, you don't need a gym. You don't even need a punching bag. Just you, your fists, and a mirror if you want to feel like Rocky. Here's what's amazing about shadow boxing. Every time you throw a punch, you're rotating your core. That twist tightens your waist, plus it burns calories fast. You're working your shoulders, arms, back, and abs all at once, and you look cool doing it. Bonus points: want a simple routine? 2 minutes of shadow boxing, or saying there 1 minute of skipping or jogging in place, and the site, rest 30 seconds, repeat for 5 to 8 rounds. That's just 15 minutes. You'll burn more fat than most of those influencer home workouts. And beyond the fat loss, shadow boxing improves your posture, balance, and confidence. Like, you start walking different. People notice. Trust me. So here's the deal. If you walk daily, track your calories with Calorie, Crunch Right, Debloat Smart, and add some punches to your day, you will destroy your belly fat. No gym, no equipment, just commitment. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about doing the simple things that actually work and sticking with them. That's the real secret, because consistency beats intensity. Always. And remember, don't just watch this and scroll away. Try one thing today, even just a 10-minute walk. You're only one habit away from looking and feeling like a whole new man. So if this helped you, give it a like. And if you're on a mission to level up your body and confidence, hit subscribe and turn on the bell.